Hello, my name is Sam Hart. I'm the headmaster at Giggleswick School. How did I end up at Giggleswick? Well, I started life off studying mechanical engineering at university, where I was sponsored by the British Army. I then served the front line as a helicopter pilot between 2000 and 2008 before going into teaching, and I was fortunate enough to start my teaching career at Winchester College, teaching physics, where I also fulfilled a range of responsibilities, including Director of Sport, running the Combined Cadet Force as a housemaster, and also working heavily with a charity, taking boys out to complete projects in northern India. And I suppose the key bit of giving you a bit of my background is that there's two things that I really believe in, and that is, first of all, a sound education, delivering excellent lessons, allowing people to reach their full potential in the classroom. But also, alongside that, I'm a firm believer in character development, something that was very important during my military career, but also something I've really enjoyed developing during my time as an educator. I'm now several years into my journey at Giggleswick, and during that time we've had a considerable change as we've strengthened a number of areas of our programme. First, and most importantly, the academic journey for pupils, where we've put a considerable amount of effort into enhancing the classroom experience, but also developing the critical independent study skills. This has led to success with pupils moving on to fantastic universities, but also more recently developing the number of pupils who are going on to highly competitive degree apprenticeships. Around that, there's been a big focus on the co-curriculum, and one of the areas that we've developed is what we call CASE, which is Creative, Active, Service and Enrichment, which offers over 80 clubs and activities during the week, which pupils are expected to get involved in so that they can find interests and passions. But most importantly, as they progress through the school, it's about taking the skills that they've developed to become the leaders of those activities. We look to get our pupils actively involved to ensure that they've got the skills that they need for the futures they're going to face in the years to come. So why choose Giggleswick? Not only do we have what you'd expect in all schools in terms of outstanding sport, music, drama and combined cadet force, we also have an outstanding outdoor pursuits programme which is driven by our location. Within that location, though, it's also a very safe, secure environment and genuinely a place where I believe that children can enjoy growing up. On top of that, we are what I would describe as a smaller school, which means that there is a very, very strong sense of community. We're the kind of place where all the staff know each other, all the staff know the pupils, and therefore we are able to communicate with parents effectively to provide outstanding pastoral and academic support to each and every child. We are able to help pupils tailor their pathways. We're really interested in knowing the individual. And once we know the individual, there's such breadth within the programme that we can give them the opportunity to really focus where they put their efforts and the skills they develop to allow them to go on to the journey they want. Speaking to you as I am at the moment, it's very difficult to convey exactly what Giggleswick is. So I hope that you will now take the time to come into school and see us. I'm genuinely interested to find about your child, what their interests are, what make them tick. But I also want you to meet our pupils so you can see these resilient young people who are skilled and interesting so that you understand exactly what Giggleswick has to offer. So please do get in touch with our admissions team. Please do come in, and I will make sure that I find the time to speak to you individually so that we can talk about Giggleswick and the opportunities it may well offer you and your family. Thank you.